I'm getting rid of the trailer, and it's not because it didn't work, it's because of what it was costing me. Okay, the first reason I'm getting rid of the trailer is it takes time for me to get there. You know, I knew I was wasting a little bit of time, but I didn't realize it until I started making these videos, and I'm concentrating on being efficient, and I'm like, this is not efficient. It's taken me 5 to 7 minutes from my house just to get to where I park it. Then it takes me 3 or 4 minutes to hook it up. That's 10 minutes every single day. And then I got to drop it off. So 10 minutes before the route, 10 minutes after the route, 20 minutes a day, 3 days a week. That's an hour a week that I'm wasting. Reason number 2, I have to pay to store it there. This is the closest storage facility, and it's the cheapest. So I got lucky on those ends. To park this outdoors, it's $72 a month, including taxes. And that is cheap. This part of Florida, the next closest place, which is about 10 minutes one way, was $130 a month. $72 a month, $850 a year in fees to store it, okay? Then my trailer has tires, $100 each for quality tires on the trailer that need to be, you know, replaced every year. Let's round up to almost $1,100 per year just to maintain the trailer. Times 5 years, we're looking at $5,500. So that adds up. This trailer is a 4-foot by 5-foot trailer. Okay, with the smallest one I could find, I paid at Lowe's $800 for it. Okay, and it still doesn't fit everything I need. I didn't bring everything. I still have at my house the hose, the vacuum hose, and I'm still not able to fit salt in here, right? So I don't have it in here. I got everything empty, ready to transfer, but I still have inside a plastic tote 3 bags of salt in here and the hose in my pickup truck. So number 1, it's too small. So if I were to do this all over again, I would have to buy a 4-foot by 6-foot. That extra foot of space here would actually get everything that I need. So, okay, another thing I need to show is, you know, yeah, see all that rust? See all that rust? See all that rust? That's from chemicals just dripping, right? The reason I had the trailer, all the rust is contained in here. And the other issue too is, I can't show it here, but I've had to have this quarter panel replaced. You know, turning and parking these things, if you don't have any experience driving a trailer, forget it. The learning curve is going to be a ding, an accident. I mean, the wear on the tires, right? So you're going to need tires much earlier than you would with any, you know, without having. So let's see what we got as far as actual setup goes. I have all my chlorine jugs, which is 12, plus an additional 2, so I have 14 chlorine jugs that I have in here, right? I have chlorine tablets. I have my shock. I have my acid, a little bit more acid in here for cleaning salt cells, right? I have stabilizer, and I have a little crate just with some miscellaneous things here. So it pretty much covers everything. And so let's see, I'm going to take this home. I'm going to end up transferring all my chemicals and a new different setup here. So we got 12 containers, right? An extra 2 containers here. Have my 4 gallons of acid, 25 pounds of chlorine tablets, my hose for hosing off, cartridge filters, my pole goes across, just a backup net, stabilizer, 25 pounds of shock, a little bit extra acid for cleaning salt cells, 1 crate of miscellaneous things. All right, and then here's my tool bag, which I take with me to every house. All right, my test strips, my magic glue, everything's in here. All right, and also 2 bags of salt. I'm gonna get a 3rd bag of salt in here. So as far as costs, I put a plastic mat that hugs the shape of all of this. I have an additional layer of protection right? That was 125 bucks from Amazon. The cover, which is optional, was 206 bucks, but in here, everything that I showed before. I like the setup. Much better, much cleaner. I'm gonna save an hour each week. Guys coming to pick up the trailer that I had. I'll say goodbye to it.